BBL and locking your hair have many similarities.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you the story. You do this before BBL and this before locking your hair. So do you see how similar they are? So that was me leaving the loctician salon. I must warn you that having locks is like going through a cycle of ups and downs. At the beginning, you see the hair looks like a meal served with the side of disappointment. It doesn't really look as luscious as you would want because like the loctician advised that he needs to lock first for it to look beautiful. She left more than half of my strands out, like unlocked. But eventually they curled up when the hair was fully locked. It took about 2 months, I guess. There were times I rocked the hair, but the sad part was when I had to move out of town. So I was far from my loctician. I struggled to find the right locticians. Those I found were maybe those who were more interested in the money, so they didn't do a good job. Some of them might just twist the hair and you leave there looking so nice, and after 2 days you're looking for your scalp. It's already rough. So I saw a video where someone unlocked their locks. I think they had micro locks like mine. They unlocked it and it took them about 2 months. So I bought all the products that she recommended and attempted to unlock my hair, but boy, at the middle of it I met some stubbles. I tried to trim just a little. It didn't work. It was super tight. Like when they say retire, it was super tight. I tried to trim a little until I got to the length, about 4 inches left on some of the strands. So I just decided, no, what am I gonna have half hair on some parts? I decided to chop it all off. I chopped it all off. So that's my story. So make sure you count the cost before attempting to lock your hair. Count the cost. Think of it. Do you have a loctician always available for you whenever you want to retire? Because you need to retire every 4 to 6 weeks, especially when the locks are still very fresh. 4 to 6 weeks, and then maybe subsequently 6 to 8 weeks, and it's expensive. So you have to consider the cost as well. So now I have a tray full of locks and I'm thinking of what to do with it. Can you suggest something that I can do with it? Because I don't want to throw it away. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.